how does it work. Okay, so there's different types of trolleys that go around. This video is going to focus on the one that's based on the color system. There's 3 colors, pink, green, and red. Some of you see other trolleys driving around. The one that looks like it has a whale. That one I think is part of a company called Jalpak. That's part of a package that the Japanese tourists have when they come over here. So Jalpak, Leia, you know, they also have their own trolley systems where they're doing their tours in Japanese. So we're not focusing on that in this video. And then there's the Hilo Hattie shopping trolley, which basically is a trolley that'll go around Waikiki to most of the other trolley stops and take you to their store, Hilo Hattie, so that you can go shopping there. Or you can go to their store at Ala Moana Shopping Center and just ride the pink line. So it's up to you. Alright, so I'll start with the pink line. That one is, you don't have to buy it as part of a pass. It's $2. So if you get on and you get back off, it's $2 again. And it runs about every 15 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes throughout Waikiki. When you get to Waikiki, you can get a booklet like this. I scanned this out of that, where it has, you know, a map of each of the colors. And then you can see here that there's numbers at the different stops that they have. And on the following pages, you can turn the pages and see, you know, where it is that it goes. You know, it has an explanation of what's there. And they also have this little timetable here that shows you the expected time that it's going to be at each stop. But just remember, every 10 to 15 minutes. So it runs fairly late, to about 8 or so in the evening. I would just think of it as kind of a fun way to get around Waikiki without having to walk. I mean, of course, you can take a bus. Waikiki's probably like a mile, 1.2, 1.5 miles in length. Basically runs from Ala Moana Shopping Center over here to the zoo over here. And it does a rectangle. So, and their headquarters is right here at the DFS Galleria, which stands for Duty Free Shopping Galleria, for our international shoppers who want to shop till their hearts drop without having to pay a duty. So they have inside of this building, there is a, a kind of like a trolley bus stop depot where all the colors feed through. However, the pink line stops at all of these. So nearby the post office, down here by Waikiki Beach, they do Kahanamoku statue. There's always a sign with, you know, the name of the trolley on it, and it looks like this right here, orange with the Waikiki trolley. It looks like this here, and they tend to have a sign in the front that says pink line. Kids like it, people too. You can't take baby strollers on the ones on that style that kind of have the San Francisco style, because there's just no room. They have started introducing a couple of double-decker ones, the pink line, for the same price. It's just kind of like when it comes. When I talked to the lady on the phone, I think she said it probably passes through the whole loop a couple of times a day. They're starting to introduce it more. Alright, so that's the pink line. Now let me take you to, let's see, let me go back here. Oh yeah, this is just another map of Waikiki that I have. So this is a big snapshot of Waikiki. So, which we saw here. They just kind of overlaid their trolley stops over that map. Okay, so let me go back again. Okay, so this is the red line. You can kind of think of it, it's more historical and cultural in nature. This one you have to buy as part of a pass. You can't just buy a red line pass. You can't just buy a green line pass. You can buy red and pink or green and pink. But let me just tell you where the red line goes. So it starts at the DFS Galleria here in Waikiki. They have, you know, let's say 3 other stops in Waikiki before it loops around. It goes down along the Alawa Canal, which is nice, and cuts through down to the city. It'll stop at the Honolulu Museum of Art. It'll go by the state capitol, over to Aloha Tower Marketplace, Chinatown, the King Kamehameha statue, which is across the street from Iolani Palace, which we see up here. Oh yeah, they also have a double-decker as well. Again, if you happen to see it and you're able to get it, great. But most of them are going to be the other style. So this area here, you can walk around. You can, you know, go see the King Kamehameha statue, Iolani Palace. Down on the corner, there's Kawaiahau Church, Honolulu Hale, the mission houses, museums, which are restored houses, which are, you know, you can go in there and learn about it, historical stuff. I know that's real high-tech, my explanation there. And then I'll go over by the Ward Warehouse. There's a movie theater over there. famous footwear, Ross Dress for Less, a lot of tchotchke themed stores, Bed Bath & Beyond, Target, and then it'll go to Ala Moana Shopping Center before it comes back in Waikiki. So this one runs every 40 minutes, and if you were to get on and not get off, it would take you 80 minutes. So when I wrote it, just to get an idea, I just got on and changed at the DFS Galleria for each one, and then I jumped on the next color. Sometimes there's a little bit of lag. There's a Starbucks nearby, so you can go get something to eat or drink, kill time. So that is the red line. Okay, now we've got the green line, which I would say is more scenic. So again, it starts at the DFS Galleria down here, a couple stops in Waikiki, and in a nutshell, it's going to loop around Diamond Head, go over to Kahala Mall, which is basically a neighborhood mall, but there's a Whole Foods over there and like a smaller theater. But I wouldn't say, oh, you got to go to Kahala Mall. If you want a nice mall, just go to Ala Moana Shopping Center. And then it's going to go up inside Diamond Head Crater and stop there for about 5 minutes for those who actually want to go hike do the hike, and then those who just complete it can get back on it. And then it's going to go along. It's going to go past Diamond Head Market and Grill, which is a great place to eat if you just hiked. Oh yeah, I didn't mention here, they have the farmers market on Saturdays from about 7 in the morning to 11. Farmers fly in from all the different islands and sell different things. And they've got other things like fried green tomatoes and stuff there too. Then it's going to go along the canal before it comes back to DFS Galleria. So again, it'll stop a couple of times. It'll stop at the Honolulu Zoo, the Waikiki Aquarium, go along through this Tony area. It's kind of like the Beverly Hills of Honolulu, a lot of oceanfront estates. It'll stop at the Diamond Head Surf Lookout, because this is all Diamond Head right here. So you'll have it right behind you. So for those who don't want to actually do the hike, but just want to be able to say that they experienced it in some way, this is a good way too. The trolley will stop here for about 5 minutes, and you can get out and take a photo. You can see the surfers down below. And it'll drive through this neighborhood, which is really nice. And like I said, go over to the mall, inside the crater before coming around. Alright, so this one runs every 35 minutes. And if you were to get on and not get off, it would take 70 minutes to do the route. Alright, so there's a few different ways to buy the pass. And go to my website, Oahu Concierge, oahu-concierge.com, because I'll have it all written out there. But if you want to buy all 3 colors for adults, I think I'm drawing a blank. I want to say it's $37 for adults and less for kids. But the thing for this is, if you buy all 3 colors, you get the next day for free. If you're buying, if you want the green line, but not all 3 colors, if you do green and pink with unlimited hopping on and off. By the way, people, if you have a pass, you can hop on and off and go explore something at that spot. And then when the next one comes along, just jump back on and continue on. But if you do the green and the pink, I think it's $27 for adults. If you do the red and the pink, it's $27 for adults. Again, I have the exact prices on my website, or you can go to their website. And it's run by Enoa Tours, E-N-O-A. But just visit my website and I've got everything there. So you can do that. So that's the Waikiki trolley in a nutshell. It's a fun thing to do. Nice way to explore, particularly if you don't want to do a lot of walking, or if you just kind of want to have some flexibility and not be on somebody else's schedule per se. Alright, so thanks for visiting. Again, go to oahu-concierge.com for more information, and stay tuned for more videos. Aloha!